What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we explored some more of the Grand Underground. Well, in this episode, we're going to continue on with our main adventure by, well, just exploring Pastoria City. But, specifically, I want to talk to this guy, because he looks awfully suspicious. The package finally came from the Veilstone warehouse. So, now it's my job to deliver this to the lake. This is an important mission. No failure allowed. No making boo-boos like wandering off into the great marsh. You were eavesdropping. I was just talking loudly to myself. If it wasn't in a hurry, I'd pulverize you with my Pokemon. But I have to get on my way to the lake ASAP. So you're lucky. I'm out. Oh, and listen up, you. Don't you dare follow me. So Team Galactic seems to be up to something. So, we're gonna do exactly what he doesn't, or what he said not to do, and we're gonna follow him. Persistent pests. If our plan works, our boss's dream comes closer to fruition. Our boss's ideal world is gonna be created. So, I'm not gonna waste my time on a nobody like you. I'm telling you now, don't you come chasing after me. Oops. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Don? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. And it looks like we're going to be interrupted by another rival battle here with Barry, who's now added 4 Pokemon to his team, which I think is one more than last time, though I guess I could be wrong about that. But we'll start off with a super effective Pokemon against Starly. Being a flying type, it's weak to lightning. Or electric type, I guess technically is what it's called. So any of these moves are going to do just fine. And of course, we're slightly over-leveled for this fight. Barry is typically under-leveled from what you normally see. So whatever gym you just fought, as long as you're about the same level as the gym, you should be just fine. Well, he's got Prinplup out, so we'll go ahead and use him as well. Luxray for this one as well. And that was actually a little bit higher level. That actually worries me slightly. We may actually be under-leveled for this one. I don't think so. There's no reason we should be. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Roselia, go ahead and switch in Dusk. Being a fire type, he's gonna do some great work here. I completely forgot we still had that ball on Dusk here, or Monfernape. And so he's got like those blue flames that come out, which is, I guess, pretty cool. And wow, that didn't kill. I think I should have used Flame Wheel, or whatever the other move that we have is. Yeah, Flame Wheel. Yeah, 100% should have used that. Oh well. We'll go and use Ember, get it out of the way, and there we go. So we gain some more XP. And the last Pokemon is a Ponyta, which I believe we have a Floatzel to deal with him as well. And once we send this guy out, we should be able to take out this guy pretty easily. Yeah, I can tell you raised your Pokemon to be tough. And here comes Ponyta. It's level 27. Yeah, so we're a little bit higher. Guess we might as well use our new move Brine here, which will do double the damage actually if the Pokemon is under half at health. But it doesn't matter at all. It's an instant KO for any fire type that we come across. Well, give or take that the fact that this Pokemon is lower leveled than we are. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? We got quite a bit of money for that as well. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shocked me a bit. So yeah, I got beat because I was careless. So hey, what was that Team Galactic guy all freaking out about? I don't know what he's up to, but you should chase him down. If you're not a Pokemon and you run like that, you're a bad guy. Alright, Don, next time, I'm not holding back. You know, Barry's outfit, I'm not gonna lie, reminds me quite a lot of Fred from Scooby-Doo. Like the striped shirt with the colors, or like the scarf, for some reason just reminds me a whole lot of Fred from Scooby-Doo, and I honestly don't know why. But here's this Team Galactic guy again. We'll talk to him. We need the energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It took a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss, who made this, is a scientific genius. You're eavesdropping. I was just thinking out loud. You're a persistent pest. I'm tired of running away. But I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. And off he goes once more. So, we'll continue to run him down once more. And, oh, seems that we didn't take care of this guy the first time. So, I guess we'll take care of you very quickly while we chase down this Team Galactic Grunt. But Tuber Jared sent out Shellos, which is that nice blue and green color, which I believe I talked about a couple episodes back about how the Shellos are different colors depending on which area of Sinnoh you're in. And that will also, by the way, mean that the Gastrodon will also be different colors depending on which area they come from, as well as what kind of Shellos you catch and evolve. Another Shellos? Well, we might as well just keep in Luxray for this. He's quickly becoming our party favorite here, it seems. But he's got some good moves, and, well, we're coming across a lot of water types lately, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And another one. Alright. Funny enough, I think it's either the description in this game or in Pokemon Legends Arceus, since this is like supposed to be a precursor to this game, I guess technically. I won't spoil it too much, but like the Pokedex entry for Gastrodon is that the different colors of Gastrodon will actually fight each other to the death over, like, basically color supremacy, which, if you think about it, it's really not great. I'll try not to dive too much into that in terms of thinking about it or like explaining it in detail. I'll let you just kind of think about it for yourself and kind of what it means to an extent. Why am I running away like this anyway? The new universe the boss was talking about. It's giving me goosebumps thinking about it. So we use this. You were eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You're persistent too. I'm pooped out from all the running. But I'm not going to battle you. And off he goes one more time. So we better chase him down once more. And he actually didn't get very far. Aw, no, you're still in my tail. The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will knock you out. And so here we go. We finally get into a battle with this Team Galactic Grunt. We've chased him all the way back to this little villa here, kind of in the southeastern region of Sinnoh, and I think it's Lake Valor is above us, and I believe that's where he's headed to, but I don't exactly remember the name of or which lake it is. It's up there. There's 3 lakes that all have very similar names, so it's hard to kind of, I guess, remember where exactly. Oh yeah, he only has 1 Pokemon, and it's a Glameow, so it's not hard to win. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. And he just walks away. If we run after him, these guys are blocking the lake. We've been asked to keep everyone out of this lake area. Reason? I'm not too sure, but apparently to protect the lake. And actually, I can check my map real quick. Valor. I think Acuity is... No, that's Verity. This is Acuity. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, there's 3 different lakes. We'll be going around there. Check out the entrance. And but sure enough, though, look who it is. It's Cynthia. Oh, hello. Long time no see. How is your Pokedex filling up? Came to research the folklore about the lake, but, well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there's an island inside the lake, and that a mysterious Pokemon resides there. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen that group of Psyducks along Route 210? We have actually, yeah. They were blocking the path earlier. Yes, that's right. By the cafe on Route 210. You've seen the group of Psyduck huddled with their heads in their, hands? Anyways, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokédex, so it'll be worthwhile for you. And we have obtained this secret medicine. I went on a big adventure with the Pokédex when I was younger. It may help you uncover the secret behind the mysterious Pokemon you're searching for. I hope that you can meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. See you later. See ya, Cynthia. I'm sure we'll be running across you again in the future. So, we might as well head back up to where that lake was originally. I don't know if we fought these guys earlier. So we'll do our best to avoid them, I guess, if we can. It seems we fought that guy. Or most of these guys. I know for a fact we didn't fight her because she's just kind of out of the way. Oh, and apparently we never fought you either. This guy's got a strange outfit. I guess I really shouldn't be avoiding these guys. I'll be honest. It's probably best that we do actually like take these guys on in battle. These guys should be. This Pokemon specifically shouldn't be too hard to take out. I don't know if this guy's set up a Pokemon, but they're all quite weak actually. I think honestly the highest that we ever really see trainers get is about level 35, but that won't come till a little bit later on. Ooh, I'm supposed to learn Night Slash. Let's see. User slashes the target the instant an opportunity arises. Critical hints land more easily. Slash and taunt. I guess we'll replace taunt. I don't really use that move all that much. I don't really find it advantageous to keep up or get a Pokemon to only be able to use attacking moves on me. I mean, I've seen it be used in some ways that it's like useful, but I don't really ever find myself in a situation where I specifically need a Pokemon to attack me. Normally, I need a Pokemon to not attack me, so we'll get rid of that move. Another Goldeen goes down, and maybe he just has one more water type, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Oh, he must have learned Volt Switch. Let's see, 70. After making its attack, the user rushes back to switch places with the party Pokemon in waiting. I don't really see much of a use for this. I mean, I guess we can replace Thundershock. I don't use it too much. It's kind of a weaker move. Yeah, we'll go ahead. I mean, I don't really see it ever being used unless it's absolutely necessary, because I don't see a reason to like switch out with the party Pokemon super quickly. But I guess we'll keep it on us. Because I guess it is a stronger move, so if we're ever in a pinch and we need to swap out during battle, we can do so. It might be useful to bait an attack in which we can get off a hit that might be a little bit stronger, and also bait an attack that won't be as effective on another Pokemon, which I see some people do a lot, I guess. But there we go, there's that battle down, and I did see a Pokeball down here that I want to run right over here and grab. And it's an X special defense. X items are actually pretty useful, especially later on. But we'll run right back up Route 214. And we'll make our way to those Psyducks. But while we're actually here back in Veilstone City, there is one thing I do want to do, and it's not up here. It's gonna be right over this way, actually. And it's gonna be right over here. This is the Veilstone Department Store. A very good place to go, especially now that we have access to quite a lot of cash. We can buy things up to like max potions, something we normally won't be able to see for a very long time. This is one of the only places you can find them. I don't necessarily have the cash for it, so I'm gonna ignore that for now. We can also get Ultra Balls here, and I think I actually want some. Maybe just like 10. I know that used quite a lot of our money. 1 Premier Ball in the house. Can we actually sell anything? Those Ultra Balls are going to be useful. No treasures. And we can't sell any of our other items. So we'll actually head up to the next floor. I'll go ahead and show off all the floors because I think it's super important to show you guys what's here. Pokédex app over the counter app. And so now I guess we can count with our Pokédex. And we can use it to count. That's it. That's really not that useful. But here we can buy things such as proteins, iron, calcium, zinc, carbos, and HP up. So they are very expensive, but we can use them to raise the base points of a single Pokemon. Or I think it's called its IVs. Or it's either called its EVs, one of the two. I don't exactly remember. If I remember, I'll put it on screen. But one of those is basically like you can raise and lower them by defeating specific types of Pokemon. And depending on what type of Pokemon that you defeat, it will raise a specific stat. And so this is another way to kind of more or less replace grinding out, fighting a lot of Pokemon if you want to raise those certain stats. So you can raise its attack or defense or special attack, special defense, speed, or HP, depending on like what type of Pokemon that you like fight in certain battles, I guess. If that makes sense. At least I hope it does. That's like my way of explaining it, I guess. And then of course you can buy a bunch of X items as well as guarded specs, which prevents stat reduction, dire hit, which increases our critical hit ratio. And then of course all the other ones, and then it sharply boosts the specific stat. I highly recommend these once you get to the end of the game and you're ready to take on the Elite Four, because that was the only way I got through on my original playthrough, through the final fight. I could usually make it through the Elite Four okay, but it's once I got to the champion, I tended to have a rough time, so I bought like 3 of these and used them each on my strongest Pokemon, and then just swept through the champion's entire team. So they're very useful, especially if you're having trouble with a particular, I guess, group or a trainer or whatnot, or even a gym. And there's some other stuff up here. And so in the original game, there used to be a game corner, which is now where the shop is in this game, the clothing shop, which we may want to revisit. But in that gaming area, you could play games and you could earn TM, such as Low Sweep here, for example, which we actually have on one of our Pokemon. We also have Flash. And there's lots of different or TMs here that we can use that are really useful. They're kind of expensive, but they may be useful. False Swipe is a good one, especially if you're going out to hunt Pokemon, different things like that. So a lot of good TMs that you can buy from there. Kind of expensive though, but in case you want to like change up your party moves, that's always good. Fire Blast is a good move to have, as well as Flamethrower here, which I am actually going to purchase. Thunderbolt. Let's see, not really what I'm looking for. Thunder. We'll look at the move info. 110, 70. I actually want to probably buy Thunderbolt as well. I know we're going to almost run out of cash here, but it's good moves to have. Solar Beam's another good one. Gyro Ball. Let's see, Giga Impact, Hyper Beam. A lot of very strong moves here that you can purchase for relatively cheap. And I want to add those to 2 of my Pokemon, actually. And I'll go ahead and do that now. So we'll go ahead and pull out both those TMs. So Thunderbolt, I want to teach to Luxray? Yes. And so we will probably swap that out with Shockwave. Oh, no, that attack never misses. Guess I'll out with Spark. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna switch it out with Volt Switch, the one move that we like haven't used. We just learned, and we're gonna go ahead and switch it out for Thunderbolt. But Thunderbolt is one of the strongest moves that you can learn. And I will get Dusk here to learn Flamethrower in replace of yeah, definitely Ember, because Flamethrower is much stronger. Flamethrower is probably the best fire type move that you can even learn in the game, so I definitely recommend picking that up. And I think that's about it. Now, there's a good chance that I may, in between episodes, or in a later episode, maybe like 2 or 3 episodes down the road, I will come back here and definitely teach Absol some different moves, because he's a normal dark type Pokemon. It's a very good chance that he can learn a wide variety of moves, even though they may not do like as much damage because it's not his typing, I guess. Also, there's these square pedestals. I'm honestly not sure what these are for. There's both over here. These are like extra small, and there was like mediums over there. I don't really know what they're for, but they are here, and so I thought I'd show that off. And then of course we can enter the elevator, and that'll take us all the way back down. Oh wait, there's one more floor. Let me go all the way up there and see what's up here, if anything. Unless this is just like nothing to shop up here at all. Okay, there is actually nothing to buy up here at all. Actually, hold on. It's a vending machine. I'm gonna buy a lemonade and show that off because yeah, here if I go over here to my medicine items, lemonade will restore 70 HP to any Pokemon, which is slightly better than a super potion. So actually, I'd recommend on your earliest opportunity that if you can, buy as many lemonades as possible, because they are super useful. In fact, I'm gonna go buy right here and buy a couple. The other ones don't do as much, so I definitely just recommend grabbing as many lemonades as you can. You can just kind of just sit here and spam the button. They're super cheap. It's like 300 a piece, so $2.96. Okay, yeah, 300 Poké-Dollars a piece. So yeah, they're super cheap. The type of HP that you're gonna be able to restore using them. That'll be the last one I'll grab for now. And now we'll head all the way back down. And yeah, so we'll head down to the first floor and then leave. Now, I hope I didn't show this area off before, but I don't think I have. At least I don't recall, but this Let's Play I have a hard time, and I get confused with my other Let's Play, and so sometimes it's a little confusing. But you definitely will probably see me teach Absol some different moves a little bit later on. And you know what I completely forgot to do? In this episode, I completely forgot to swap out which Pokemon was traveling outside with us, or walking with us. So we're going to walk together with Luxray for a little while. But of course, I'm going to save that for the next episode. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.